Hello, this is Dima's blog. My name is Dima, and this is an introduction. It's my first video I'm uploading. I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself and why am I creating this channel and what I'm going to do with this. I used to live in Ukraine and Latvia. I moved to United States 15 years ago. I work as a software engineer. I have a bunch of hobbies. Well, software, of course, like gadgets, computers, photography, a little bit. Some classical music. I do play an instrument. I like psychology, I like neuroscience, and it interests me from two different perspectives, from like human interaction and communication aspect of it, and life hacks, like how to optimize my life, how to make best of what my body can do. I like talking about money, finance, maybe investment. I like all sorts of unorthodox ideas, like breaking old stereotypes. I don't know if it's going to come across in my YouTube channel, but we'll see. And I do like writing, blogging. In fact, I have a live journal, and this is just my attempt to do something new in this area. So I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes talking on how it's gonna be different from my live journal. So my live journal was started in 2005, right before I moved to the US, just to keep connection with my old friends, and also have a diary to just have a place where I can write my feelings, my observations as I'm learning new cultural environment. But eventually live journal has become a place where I have friends, where I make friends, when I interact with friends. Probably it's a bit old-fashioned, like many people use Facebook or some modern social networks for that. But live journal works pretty well for people who has been around for a while. My live journal is in Russian language, and that's a little bit limiting because I do have some friends who speak English, and I cannot invite them to live journal because I'm not translating my posts into English. So I decided to make a YouTube channel for a variety of reasons. So one of them, it is something like a diary but in English, and it's a place for me to practice language, to improve my English, maybe to overcome public speaking anxiety that I have in English language. Frankly, this is not my first attempt. I'm trying to record this video. My first attempt was outside. I was walking at San Francisco waterfront with beautiful views, and I thought I will record my introduction there. And I tried several times, and I really hated how it looked like, how it sounded like, and a lot of noise and a lot of anxiety. Like doing it at home is kind of easier for me. But we'll see. I hope I will be able to shoot some videos outside and to capture some beautiful places I visit and so on. And of course, one of my main reasons why I want YouTube channel is to make new friends, similar to what I did with live journal, but now that I'm in English and it's a different platform, so I'm opening up to potentially vastly different audience, and just yet another way to find like-minded people. It's not easy to do it these days. So speaking of future content, I frankly don't know what I'm going to record. Maybe it will be just like diary with some thoughts about what happened in my life. Maybe some rants on specific topics, maybe gadget reviews. Maybe I'll capture some nice views with my camera. And of course interaction. I love answering questions and like building relationship with my audience, my subscribers. So if I have at least somebody who is following me and asking questions, I'll try to make sure like some part of my content will be related specifically for you. I also have some ideas about what kind of mistakes I want to avoid that other video bloggers do. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed, at least from my friends who do similar things, is that they spend huge amount of time in preparation, in video editing, and it's just like they make maybe 15 minutes per week of video, but they spend like days on it. I'm not going to do that. So my plan is to make everything smooth, lightweight, easy, ideally with no video editing, maybe like gluing together a couple of chunks, well, maybe even using the command line like ffmpeg, but no heavy editing, no special effects, nothing. It's kind of annoying to me when I see those modern videos that have these 1 second pieces glued together. I don't like this. It's just too much information. I want maybe a more solid one piece instead, and no first minute preview. I don't like wasting the first minute of my viewers on content they don't want to see. I'll go straight into business. Another idea, I kind of like when everything is smooth and pretty, and my idea of smooth is at least 50 frames per second. So therefore I'm not going to shoot in 4K because I don't have equipment that can shoot 4K at 50 or 60 FPS. So it's going to be HD, at least for a while. I think this is it. So see you soon.